When you think about cars in Japan, one type instantly comes to mind is the K car. These little machines are everywhere in Japanese cities. They're compact, affordable, and designed to handle crowded streets and tight parking spaces. Despite their size, they've won the hearts of millions of people. That's why car makers keep working hard to improve them and make each new generation a bit more exciting. Nissan has been in the K car game for quite some time now, and their latest release is making headlines. The 2026 Nissan Roox is here, and it's packed with upgrades that make it stand out. This is the fourth generation of the Roox, and it brings fresh styling, smarter technology, and clever design changes that make the car feel bigger inside than you'd expect. Before diving into the Roox itself, it helps to understand why K cars are so important in Japan. By law, these cars are the smallest allowed on expressways, and they're built within strict size and engine limits. Their compact design is perfect for Japan's narrow city streets and crowded neighborhoods. But K cars aren't just about being small. They're affordable to buy, easy on gas, and cheaper to tax and insure compared to regular cars. For many people in Japan, they're the most practical option for daily life. Because of that, companies like Nissan, Suzuki, Honda, and Daihatsu constantly compete to make their K cars stand out. That's where the Nissan Roox comes in. First introduced in 2009 as a rebranded version of the Suzuki Palette, it eventually grew into its own independent model when the Palette was discontinued. Now, in 2026, the Roox enters its fourth generation, and Nissan is clearly making a push to keep it one of the top choices in its class. One of the first things you'll notice about the new Roox is its updated design. K cars are small, but that doesn't mean they can't have personality. Nissan gave the Roox a more modern and stylish look, especially at the front. The headlights now feature what Nissan calls a rounded square design. It's a unique shape that adds a bit of charm to the car's face. The rear lamps, door handles, and wheels also received a redesign to give the Roox a fresher, more premium feel. And then there's the color palette. Nissan expanded the options to 17 shades. That includes 6 two-tone versions and 7 solid colors. Among them is a brand new color called Karahafu, inspired by traditional Japanese roof designs. It's a nice nod to Japanese culture and gives the car a deeper connection to its roots. For such a small car, the Roox offers plenty of ways to express your style. Step inside the Roox, and you'll see where Nissan really worked hard. K cars have very strict size limits, so designers need to be creative to maximize interior space. Nissan went all out to make sure the 2026 Roox feels roomy and comfortable, especially for passengers in the back. The interior length has grown by 115 millimeters, now totaling 2,315 millimeters. That might not sound like much, but in a car this small, every bit of extra room makes a big difference. 4 adults can sit comfortably inside, and Nissan proudly claims the Roox offers the best rear seat knee room in its class. The seats are upholstered in a new material called melange. It's soft, stretchy, and usually found on sofas, which means the seating feels a lot more premium than you might expect. Nissan also carried the rounded square design theme inside, applying it to the headrest and even the speedometer, creating a fun, unified look throughout the cabin. One of the standout features of the Roox is how practical it is. The sliding rear doors are wide with an opening of 650 millimeters, making it easy to get in and out. Grab handles are also included, much like those in larger minivans, to help passengers step inside comfortably. Cargo space is surprisingly generous for a K car. The Roox can fit 4 48-liter suitcases in its trunk. On top of that, there are lots of small storage spaces spread around the cabin, cup holders, drawers, and even a sliding box in the center console that's perfect for keeping smartphones and wallets safe. It's the kind of thoughtful design that makes daily use more enjoyable. Here's where the Roox really steals the spotlight. It is the first K car ever to feature a massive 12.3-inch infotainment display. That's a screen size you'd normally expect in much larger vehicles, not something this compact. The display works with Nissan Connect and comes with Google built in. That means you get access to Google Maps, Google Assistant, and even Google Play right from your car screen. There's also a new feature called Remote Photoshop. which lets you check on your car from your smartphone and even take pictures remotely. For safety, the Roox introduces another first for K-cars, the intelligent around view monitor with invisible hood view. This system lets you see what's directly under the car, making it easier to avoid obstacles you might otherwise miss. There's also a 3D view of the car's surroundings and a wide-angle front view, giving drivers more confidence in tight spaces. Of course, Nissan's ProPilot Driver Assist Suite is still here, now with even more features. Intelligent emergency braking can detect pedestrians and oncoming vehicles, while intelligent blind spot intervention helps prevent accidents during lane changes. These technologies make the Roox not just convenient, but also one of the safest K-cars you can buy. Nissan hasn't shared a lot about the Roox's engines, but we know it will continue to use small displacement gasoline engines, tuned for efficiency and quiet performance. The company did mention some minor updates to make the drive smoother and more refined. K-cars aren't about speed or power. They're about being practical, affordable, and easy to maneuver. The 2026 Roox continues that tradition. The 2026 Nissan Roox will go on sale only in Japan by the end of the year. Nissan hasn't revealed all the trim levels yet, but the starting price will be around 1.6 million yen, which is about $10,700 at today's exchange rates. That's a very competitive price for a car that offers so many modern features. For families, city drivers, or anyone who wants a budget-friendly vehicle with surprising comfort and technology, the Roox is a smart choice. So, what makes the Roox such a big deal in the K-car world? It's not just the stylish design or the roomy interior. The real selling point is how Nissan has managed to pack features usually reserved for bigger, more expensive cars into such a tiny package. From the massive infotainment screen and Google-powered services to safety features like the invisible hood view, the Roox pushes the K-car segment forward. At the same time, it stays true to what K-cars are meant to be: affordable, practical, and easy to live with. K-cars may be small, but they play a huge role in Japan's automotive culture. The 2026 Nissan Roox shows just how far these compact vehicles have come. With stylish updates, clever use of space, and cutting-edge technology, the new Roox proves that you don't need a big car to enjoy comfort and innovation. For less than $11,000, the Roox offers a package that feels way beyond its price tag. Whether you're navigating Tokyo's busy streets or just need a reliable, affordable daily driver, this K-car delivers. It's proof that sometimes the best things really do come in small packages.